it's Shanapi, and sorry I can't really talk and smile properly right now because of what I did to my face. This is my third look for this Halloween series. Oh, my hand is really dirty. And this look is inspired by Anne Curtis's character, Crystal, in her movie Blood Ransom. If you like this idea and this look, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more makeup and Halloween tutorials and more videos from me, don't hesitate to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel by clicking this logo right here. And if you have any questions or requests, feel free to write it down below in the comment box. For a quick clue on how I did this look, I used these glues. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I used this tube glue and this Kleenex right here to make this look. If you want to see how I did this look, then keep on watching this video.
This look is inspired by their movie poster and this cut from the movie trailer. I use a Tude House BB Cream and Jazzy Collection foundation for my base makeup, and here I'm just setting my face with powder. I tried to achieve Anne's thick straight brows that is slightly upward. I use Nichido eye pencil in taupe and Sansan brow powder in deep earth brown. Then I primed my lids with e.l.f. eyelid primer and blended that in using my finger. We'll start off by packing this latte colored powder all over our eyelid. Extend the same color up to your brow bone. Next, get a brown powder, here I'm using Buck. Then place this pear brush at the tip of your nose and a few millimeters away from the outer corner of your eye. Brush along that guide for that instant elongated smoky eye look. Also, lightly sweep that color on your piece area. With a small brush, pick up a dark bronze powder and blend that on your outer V. Also, bring that color down on the outer third of your lower lash line. Up next, eyeliner. Line your eyes as close to your lash line. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to smudge it out later. Apply a dark powder to set and blend that black liner. And pick up the same dark powder with a fluffier brush and try to smudge it further. Once you're happy with your blending, we can now proceed to lining your lower lash line. I thought this green gel liner would complement my green contact lenses. I applied it generously on my lower lid, and again, it doesn't have to be perfect, we're going to smudge it later. With the same dark powder, smudge away. Also, make sure to connect your lower and upper eyeline. Use foundation or concealer to clean up the edge of your smoky eye for that sharper look. You can blend that in with a brush or just with your fingers. Then curl your lashes and put some mascara and nice falsies. And is popular for that ever-chiseled cheekbone. Suck your cheeks in to locate your cheekbones and bronze away. And for a stronger jawline, put a bronzer under your jaw. Then go ahead and contour the outer perimeter of your face with a number 3 technique. I like using this fluffy brush for a subtle nose contour. Start with this corner and then bring that brown powder down. I also added some brown powder on this area for the plumper lips. Then I highlighted my nose and the sides of my nostrils, also my cheekbones, my chin, and my cupid's bow. Use a nude lip liner and try to go a little over your natural lip line. Remember, we're channeling Anne Curtis. It's all about the lips. Then I finished it off with this nice nude lipstick from Fashion 21. It's from their Aqualicious line in the shade Arctic Stone. This is the final step for that movie poster look. Since this look is very glamorous, I thought it would provide a very nice contrast for a rotten face later on. Awkward beauty shots done. Now it's time for the star of the show. Elmer's white glue, glue stick, and Kleenex. And in case you're wondering, I'm not sponsored. While looking at a photo reference, I roughly sketched the areas where I want the bad skin to be. I think in a movie trailer she was halfway transforming into whatever she was. So try to leave some healthy patches of skin on this rotten side of the face. Next, I'm going to use this regular white glue as my liquid latex. It's washable and non-toxic, so I think it's safe for the skin. But if your skin is sensitive, then use this at your own risk. Use 1 layer of tissue, the thinner the better. We are going to glue this on our face for that ugly skin texture. Here I'm just putting a generous amount of glue and sticking a thin piece of tissue. Repeat the same process and build the texture layer by layer. Try to make the surface as rough and as wrinkled as possible, and try to put some extra glue on the edges of the paper to secure it. Also use a thin layer of glue to blend the tissue with your real skin. You can also brush on glue on random areas of your skin to have different skin elevation. Now for more prominent skin injuries and wounds, here's what we're gonna use. Ta-da! Glue stick. Get a tiny amount and mash it up into a moldable form. Then you can use it like a wax or clay and just form different kinds of shapes and patterns on your face. Here I'm trying to recreate Anne's round wound on her forehead. And as a rule of thumb, always blend the edges to your real skin. Mash some more and add more injuries to your face. I noticed that she had a big cut, like a flap of skin, running through the corner of her eye. So that's what I'm working on here. And if you look closely at the photo reference, you will see that she has tiny strips of skin trying to hang on to her jaw. So I rolled a tiny piece of tissue paper for that detail. When you roll the tissue paper, rip the tip to feather it out. Attach that with the glue, of course, and blend out the edges. While waiting for these layers to dry, I started darkening my eye makeup. Try to make your eyes look very sunken. I also vamped up my lips with this brick red lipstick from Idol. Now that it's finally dry, we can start covering this white mess. First, I randomly dab this dark skin corrector for that uneven skin tone. Then we're gonna cover all these with a dark foundation. Once you're done covering and blending in the tissue onto your skin, you can let the magic begin. First, I applied a dark brown powder with a detailer brush, but then I switched to a bigger brush because I didn't want to torture myself further. Ha! Just try to darken all of the crevices on your face and all of the areas where you need more shadow. For the lip area, I realized it would have been nicer if I put some strips, but I didn't, so I just put some vertical lines on it. I darkened the shadows with this black paint, but you can also do that with black eyeshadow or eyeliner. Also, try to stay away from the skin impressions. Then I'm just adding more vertical line detail on my lip area. Then with a light hand, just randomly blotch the black paint all over your face. Then I added this DIY fake blood on my wounds, on my forehead, on my eye, and my nose area. And I also added some on my lower lid. And to make my face more gory, I just dabbed this dark red lipstick all over my face. I started to put the red pigment next to the black paint to blend it in, and just randomly smudged it afterwards. Just enjoy this crazy mess. It's not meant to be perfect after all. I also went back and added more details using dark brown, red, and purple powder. And we are done. All that's left to do is to be in character. This is a final look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Write your questions and requests in the comment box. And if you decide to recreate this look, don't forget to tag me on Instagram. I'd like to see that. Of course, shout out to Ann Curtis for her inspiring Instagram post. I hope she sees this. Check out my other Halloween looks too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.